¿Qué pasa, Draco? Ay, 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 luciendo tu icono nuevo. A ver. ¿No te hubiera quedado mejor sin fondo? Joder, dos iconos. ¿Cómo así? ¿Qué te han dejado subir? ¿Cuántos dos? ¿Te han dejado subir? Pero voy a poner esto. Tres. Joder. Pues yo creo que solo me ha dejado uno. Es que solo me ha dejado uno. Ah, sí, sí. Sí. A ver si lo pongo yo porque me parece que solo puse uno, el primero. Total, digo. No va a venir nadie. Y puse un icono nada más. Este. Joder, pero ya te cuesta, ¿no? Yo como he formateado tantas veces ya en la vida, ya... Hubo un día que formateé... Salí de trabajar a las 7 y a las 10 de la noche había formateado 3 veces. Porque no me gustaba cómo quedaba el escritorio. Bien, voy a ver si termino este puñetero juego. Mira, está Rachel en directo. Ah, bueno, claro, claro. Y no lo pudisteis hablar, ¿no tienes algún disco duro externo, un pincho en el móvil mismo? Te creas una carpeta y lo salvas ahí. En el móvil, a no ser que sea iPhone, que entonces lo dudo. Ahora, ¿por qué me va lento? Vamos a ver. Ajustes. Ratón, 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 ratón. ¿Dónde estás? Ratón, ratón. Vamos a 30. Bueno, total, aquí no sale ningún bicho. Yo no uso ya tabla de particiones. Yo directamente todo el disco. Lo que pasa es que tengo... Tengo dos sistemas operativos en el mismo ordenador. En dos discos diferentes. Otros dos, como si sería de trastero, donde meto las cosas. y luego otro fuera donde tengo un Linux y como tengo el poder enchufar en caliente, no tengo más que quitar el Linux o quitar los Windows, poner Linux.
Here I am.
You still there?
Where else should I be?
Pues Nochebuena, vamos a poner.
Home?
I wouldn't miss Nicole's amazing adventures in the remote mountains for anything.
Irving. Don't tell me you're staying on just for me. Go! I promise not to get into any trouble for the rest of the night.
I already told you. I'm sticking around till you get closure.
Thanks. You always do that?
Do what?
Worry about every desperate stranger that knocks on your door.
You're no stranger.
But I don't get it.
You've been a part of this place since you were born. You belong here.
Well, I thought I left all this behind. Maybe I still have a ways to go. To be free?
You're making progress. 2 days ago, you would have skinned me alive if I'd called you a country bumpkin.
What tells you I'm not sharpening my knives this very minute?
It's good we're just talking on the phone, then.
Listen, is this contraption really a phone? It feels like a walkie-talkie / defibrillator.
It's a real phone, and trust me, in a few years, everybody'll have one.
You think? It's easier for me to believe in ghosts than to imagine people being hounded by a phone when they're out and about.
I'm grateful for it. I wouldn't have met you without it.
Irving, are you hitting on me by any chance?
No. What are you... I mean, it's just...
Relax. I was kidding.
I can never tell when you're kidding.
Yeah, it's one of my fascinating virtues.
Same. Oh, hold on a sec. Don't go anywhere, okay?
Huh? Oh, okay.
You have a good night too, Miss Flattery. Merry Christmas. Good night, hon. Here I am.
To be honest, I never thought I'd spend Christmas like this. Sorry, I was going off on another flashback about the life of Nicole Wilson.
Christmas Eve is the right time to reminisce.
Yeah,
Yeah, I get it too.
yeah. That's what there was, in the end. There was like a strange kind of warmth. Then it all ended. Christmas of '80. Me and my mom were at my aunt's house in Billings, and Leonard was here on his own. While I was pretending that I liked my aunt's sweater, he and she were...
Nicole.
They...
Hey.
And a year later, she killed herself. And what she was carrying, too.
Don't be like that.
There you have it. These are my memories, and, that sound. Was it on your end?
No. What are you talking about?
Like a clinking.
No. I don't hear anything.
Sorry, I want to check.
Okay.
Pero ¿por qué miras? No mires. Vale, por aquí. ¿Ya he despejado esto? No, ¿cómo era? Y con el 3.
I was thinking about earlier when I said I was happy to have met you.
Uh-huh.
I was trying to figure out how to tell you. I feel real close to you, Nikki. God, I hear myself talk. I sound like an idiot.
Irving, I don't know what you're trying to say, but right now, I'm dealing with something else.
I want to be there to help you. I'm just a useless voice on the mic.
Believe me, right now, I would also like a little bit more presence.
You know, people get close in lots of ways.
Please, shh, a sec. I'm trying to listen to this noise.
All right, I get that I might be overdoing it. Sorry, I'm a klutz, and sometimes it's...
Irving, please, shut up. Thanks. Listen, we'll get back to this, but let me figure this out. Where is this sound coming from?
I don't hear anything. Anyway, later.
Aquí cada vez termina ese puñetero juego. No hay nada aquí, ¿no? Pensaba que era una trampilla. No sé cómo se la pasa aquí la gente. Este juego en 2 horas se lo pasa un gacho. No sé. O primero se lo pasó y después se hizo el vídeo. Vamos, campanitas. Tiene que ser en el piso de arriba, pero el piso de arriba no puede subir, ¿no? No, sí. Ah, vale. Es el piso de los pordioseros esto. Me genio vivo.
Irving, you hear me? Ugh, for fuck's sake.
Fuck.
Hey, sorry I didn't answer. I was, busy.
Oh, no problem. It's fine.
What'd you want to tell me?
It's this microphone. Sometimes it captures sounds,
What sounds?
whispers.
It could be a draft in the crawl spaces. Hotel's full of them.
Yeah, sure. Sorry. I didn't mean to worry you.
Heads up, and if you sense trouble, just let me know.
No tengo ni idea, yo no. Porque es que vamos. Este no es que sea un walking simulator, es que este es un... Este juego está patrocinado por Zapatos Callahan. Está aquí, está aquí. Oh my god. Joder, pero si no me deja abrir ninguna puerta. ¿Para qué hablaras? Sí, 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 sí. De ese tipo, yo no es. ¿Esto qué? ¿No me deja cogerlo? Como me pase como el otro día que se quedó bugueado y tuvo que reiniciar. A ver, ¿esto qué es? ¿Esto qué? Ah, este es el que estaba todo negativo. ¿Qué ha pasado? ¿Qué suena aquí? Joder, yo no sé. ¿Qué quieres que haga? Ya te he visto. Ya me dijo mi hijo que si te hace falta para jugar multijugador, que se apunta a él, ¿eh? A otra cosa no, pero a Borderlands. ¿Qué es eso? Se me acaba de abrir esta puerta. Pero by the face. Sí. Un DLC para el 2. Pero no regalaron... Ah, esta no. ¿No regalaron todas las DLCs? Pues porque no se puede, pero vamos, que te lo debo yo porque... Porque creo que lo tengo yo, ¿no? Que yo lo compré por ansia viva, porque no me gusta. Vale, para abajo. Joder, ¿dónde va a estar aquí? ¿Eh?
Nikki?
I remembered!
What?
This sound I keep hearing.
Did you figure out where it's coming from?
Yes! I mean, no, maybe. But I remember why it sounds familiar. The chandeliers.
What chandeliers?
The ones in the ballroom.
Nicole, I don't follow. I'm probably stung from before.
Ahí va.
Stop thinking about before and listen to me.
I'm listening.
When I was little, I could sit for hours and watch them set up the parties in the ballroom.
Uh-huh.
To me, those chandeliers were like a flying merry-go-round.
What does all this have to do with the sound you heard?
Every time the window behind the bar was opened, the decorations would clink. That's the sound I heard. Those old chandeliers moving in the breeze.
But the chandeliers in the ballroom were taken down 2 or 3 years ago.
I'm not crazy.
But what you're saying is impossible.
I'm sure. And no, I don't understand, but whatever made that sound is around here somewhere.
You're worrying me.
I just need to think and listen.
Okay. Keep me posted. Please.
Vale. No te preocupes. Que cuando eso lo compraré yo también. Yo me compraré un juego contigo. Madre mía. Anda que... Joder, 2 años. Poco, ¿no? Si ya lo he encontrado, si ya lo he encontrado. ¿Qué me tengo que buscar ahora?
Found anything?
I can't hear that sound anymore.
It's easy to freak out when you're on your own up there.
Maybe it's not me. It's this hotel.
Es igual lo que pongas. Es igual la
I
respuesta
didn't
que
hear
pongas,
you.
porque te va a dar igual.
You know, for a second it was nice to imagine that the past could come back like that.
Joder,
We
joder.
always had a party on December 23rd. Maybe you heard about it? It's pretty well known in the county.
Sounds amazing.
You should have seen the ballroom back then.
I can almost picture it.
Bueno,
The last time Rachel's family was there, Reverend Foster wasn't as sullen as usual.
And your parents?
My mother had eyes only for Leonard. And I saw he wouldn't stop staring at that girl.
Rachel.
She talked and moved with the grace and confidence of an adult. She wore a dress with a bow on her back. She was so beautiful. Perfect.
a ver, al padre le llama Leonard, no le llama ni padre ni
It was
papá
the
ni...
beginning of the end, and we were
Llama
breaking
Leonard.
out the champagne.
Nikki.
Sorry, I'm becoming a freaking nostalgic up here. Well, I can't hear that sound anymore. It's gone. I'm gonna look around again, and then I'm going to bed.
Be careful.
En 2 años. Fua. Dos años, pues... yo creo que me jubile antes. De que me ha pasado lo que a ti. Oye, estamos en la iglesia. Ok. Linterna. ¿Linterna? Ah, muy bien. Abril, mayo, junio. Joder, ahora vamos sin linterna, sin... A ver qué tenemos que hacer ahora. escoba de Harry Potter. Ay, con calderón. Derecha, izquierda. Esto es la parte de atrás. Ese es el garaje. La moto, el coche. No me sale ni lo que tengo que hacer. Sanar calderas. No. Voy para arriba.
Irving?
Merry Christmas, Nikki! Ho, ho, ho! It's a little late for holiday greetings, but I expected that.
What?
Well, I thought you were calling to... Hey, is everything okay?
Yes. I mean, I don't think so. No.
What happened?
I think I sleepwalked.
Like in the old Laurel and Hardy movies?
I'm serious. I woke up in church, standing in front of the lectern.
Wow. Does that happen a lot?
No.
One doesn't just become a sleepwalker from one day to the next.
It used to happen when I lived here. One time in February, I ended up outside.
But no parent leaves the doors unlocked if their kid sleepwalks.
I never told anyone.
Sleepwalking
La
episodes are
mamma
common
mia,
in children.
il coronavirus.
That's not the point. I forgot all about it.
Ma quale cosa?
Then I come back here and it happens again. If I ended up in that
Cuidadín.
church, maybe there's a reason.
Sometimes following your instinct is the best thing.
No sé qué ha dicho. Bueno, total es
I
igual.
don't want to go back there now,
Claro.
but I'll think about it.
Ponga lo que ponga,
Oh,
cualquiera de las dos respuestas me va a dar igual porque va a contestar lo
Ya.
mismo.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Nikki.
Vale, o sea, tengo la linterna otra vez. El mapita. Tengo que volver a la... Joder, vaya traducción, ¿eh? ¿Quién toca las campanas?
Irving? You still awake?
Yeah, sure.
I thought you'd gone back to sleep.
No, don't worry.
I'm not good with words. I mean,
¿Qué pasa,
with
Maite?
people.
Le estoy jugando por
I
ti,
feel
por
like I
terminarlo.
don't thank you enough.
I really want to be there for you. And it would be interesting, nice, I don't know, to
No, decía que cuando te pregunta una cosa,
meet.
te salen dos respuestas.
If I
Cualquiera de
ever
las
get out
dos
of here.
te va a dar igual porque va a contestar lo mismo.
Anyway, yeah, it would be interesting. Irving from FEMA.
Oh, cool, yeah. What would you like to do?
A day at the lake? I think I caught a glimpse of Hauser Lake yesterday.
That would be nice.
Yeah, it would be nice.
So, I'll organize it.
Yes, sure, yeah. Cool. I'll go.
Yeah, me too.
Venga, vamos a visitar la Chu. Hostia, ahora me tengo que acordar por dónde se iba. ¿Por dónde hemos ido? ¿Por dónde hemos venido? A ver, vamos a ver. Pues eso será por juegos, porque el otro día puse el... Como tengo dos sistemas operativos en el mismo ordenador, pues puse para actualizar el otro. Y nada más que lo pongo digo, madre mía, si tengo aquí otro montón de juegos que ni me acordaba ya de ellos. Uno que es el de The Quest, que es un tipo de escape room, y otro el Perception. La sala de máquinas... No, para aquí. ¿Qué pasa?
Hi.
I was thinking, there really could be a repressed reason as to why you ended up there.
So you're excluding the idea that I received our Lord's calling in the dream?
I never thought about that. Sister Nicole doesn't sound bad at all, though.
Oh, fuck off.
Hey, language, Sister Nicole.
All right.
Vete a la mierda.
So,
no,
If I think about the church, I think about my
Vete a la
mother.
mierda.
She often helped Reverend Foster. She decorated for holidays, did fundraising, and put up booths to involve the whole community in parish activities, you know, that kind of stuff.
I know what you mean.
I think she found gratification in doing that, something she didn't get elsewhere, including the hotel. When we moved to Portland, she quit.
Fundraising?
God.
I gather you didn't exactly have a high opinion of your mother when you were a kid.
Well, she was really busy with the hotel. I was always running after Leonard. He was much more fun than she was, no doubt about it. He was a philosopher capable of calculating the motion of celestial bodies while taking apart and refitting a motorcycle in less than half an hour.
What about her?
In the same half hour, she could have audited a business balance sheet. There you go.
Ah, a businesswoman.
No. What I understood later, living in such proximity to her, is that Mom loved feeling needed.
A religious community like ours makes you feel needed, without a doubt.
I suppose.
A ver, ¿cuál? Siki Perception. No, Perception no lo he jugado en directo. Empecé a no, pero lo jugué para probarlo, pero sin estar en directo. porque no, el Siki sí que lo jugó, sí. Fue el Siki, pero vamos, que jugó 5 minutos y Siki dijo, bueno, pues con esto vamos a pasar al Irracil. Sí, ya sé que va de una ciega, ya. Y pero Juan, que lo toca por Twitch, me parece que también se lo pasó el Perception. Y si no se lo ha pasado, ha jugado, vaya.
Nikki?
When there was a party, my mother always got out the usual streamers and decorations and stuff. She raced in and out of the church, but I never discovered where she kept all those things.
Never asked?
Oh, a million times. She didn't want to answer. She said they were in a safe place. A real mystery.
What kind of decorations could they have possibly been?
Nothing explosive.
Vamos a ver,
It's just that I had the bad habit of sneaking all over the
Y
place and
todos los
forgetting
que
what time it
ponen
was.
o ponéis por
There was that
Twitter.
huge lady, the assistant cook, Mrs.
Lo
Bryce.
siento, pero hoy no va a haber
She used to get
directo.
so mad.
A judicious girl.
They promised to reveal the secret storeroom when I got older, but I must have forgotten.
The mystery of the secret storeroom. Ooh, sounds good.
The riddle!
What are you talking about?
Leonard was never good at keeping secrets, but he taught me a riddle to get there.
Can you remember it?
Incredible. Yes. Oh, something like, down the stairs, watch your step, don't fall apart or it's your end, round a corner, turn around, there's your way in front of you. All that's closed can be open too if you see beyond its looks. But how can I remember it? How... it's... I...
Wow. Total mystery. Want to play?
Yes, I need to think about it. I have no idea what it means. I'll call you if anything comes to mind.
Por fin un puzzle. Ok. El Calderón, ¿no? Igual se juega el Calderón.
Someone broke into the church. Some fucking screwed up camper.
Ah, nos está fallando nuestro amigo, ¿eh? Que no ha hecho vídeo. Me cago en la
Damn
madre.
sons of...
Cago
Oh,
en-
I have to clean up this mess before Jenkins shows up.
Yeah, keep an eye out. Normally, no one's around in this weather, but you never know.
Okay.
Si resuelvo el acertijo, encontraré el antiguo almacén, vale. ¿El acertijo? ¿Dónde está el acertijo? Y el acertijo es... Inventario. A ver, quita. Nos está fallando, ¿eh? Muy mal, muy mal. Bueno, ¿no viste el último que he puesto? No tiene abuela. No tiene abuela. Es demasiado, ¿verdad? Te lo digo. Wow. Espera, ¿cuál era? Este, el 2, el 3 era el de los ruiditos. Pues el 1, la linterna, ¿no?
What'd you find?
The paintings of the saints.
Ya tengo que
I was
sí.
convinced Leonard had gotten rid of them.
Why?
He liked saying that it was more likely to find God in a
No sé
supernova
si coge
than
la
in a
escena
church.
de...
I don't see
El
what
replicante
he had
de
in
Nexus
common with
6
the Reverend
en
Solomon
Blade Runner,
Foster.
el primero, ¿eh?
They mostly talked for
Y en la
long
escena final,
stretches
ponerle-
in between chess moves up in the attic.
United by pawns and bishops,
Ponerle el doblaje.
divided by the saints.
10 jugada a juegos.
Divided by everything else, I'd say.
Joder, ¿quién dijo piano?
You want to play the organ in a church in the middle of the night? Really?
Hey, what are you doing there?
Dunno. I think you stayed on the line. Didn't notice.
I'm a Phantom of the Opera fan.
It's been years since anyone played it.
My mother's heart would break to see it like this. She adored it.
You should take it with you to play it in Portland.
I couldn't play even if I wanted to. I never learned.
I don't think playing the organ is a crucial thing these days.
Yeah, right. Tell that to my mom.
Essential part of a woman's education, I must admit.
Oh, poor Mom. She had a daughter that would rather dig for gold at Hunter's Gulch till the cows came home.
I can totally picture you.
Uh-huh. Then there was Rachel, who reminded me how useless I was in music. Look how good Rachel is. Look how she puts her mind to it. She doesn't know how to read, but she's got a real ear for it. While I was considered the illiterate artist in the house. If Rachel had been around, she would have improvised Beethoven's Ninth.
Was she so perfect?
Yes. I'm only just now realizing how jealous I was.
Keep looking.
¿Cómo era el acertijo? Es que manda cojones. ¿Ahora dónde está el acertijo aquí? Bueno. Mierda, 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 mierda,
Shit.
mierda. Ha sido muy difícil, ¿no? Oh my god. Oh my god. hay dos opciones. O hay un tío haciendo gimnasia, o hay un tío retarder.
Oh, shit.
So, found the mystery decorations?
No. No decorations.
Is everything okay?
I found something.
What?
It's like someone built some kind of bedroom. Irving, you there?
Of course, yeah. What bedroom? Tell me what you see.
Okay. There's some windows drawn on the walls. Books. Sheet music. A pink bed. It's like a kid's room.
No way.
This place doesn't make sense. No one would live down here.
Nikki, I think you should get out of there now.
Wait. There's gotta be an explanation.
Okay, that's it. Now I'm calling the head office in Billings. I'm telling them it's a code red emergency, so they'll have to...
Jesus Christ, Irving.
What?
This is all Rachel's stuff. Understand? It's her room, a replica.
You don't know that. You can't know what her room looked like.
Everything here reminds me of her. Let me look around. I'm sure I'll find an explanation.
But my other hand's on the red phone.
Keep it there, but don't make the call. I need to figure out what's going on here.
Joder, pues a ver si nos enteramos los dos también. Este es el aparato dental.
Did you get out of there?
You know by any chance if Rachel wore a retainer?
Maybe. There was an article saying they hadn't found it at the site of the suicide.
I remember. She always made a horrible noise when she clipped it onto her palate with her tongue.
What does Rachel's retainer have to do with anything?
I found a box. It could be hers.
Why should someone keep a 10-year-old retainer?
Maybe they're not just keeping it. Maybe they're using it. The box is empty.
No way. I can't...
Let me go on.
Llave.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
We have to call someone. You have to get out of there right now.
No. I found a key. It's from my old music box. The one in Leonard's room.
I'm having a hard time following.
If everything in here is Rachel's, then why is my music box's key here?
I don't know and I don't want to know. Tell you what I think? Someone could have been in your room.
It doesn't matter.
How can you be so calm?
If someone was in there, he's not here now. I need to grab the chance to figure out what the hell is going on, or went on, here.
Pues está muy claro que esto es tuyo. Raquel, eres tú.
Yes.
Nicole, listen. I already know what you're gonna say, but please trust me. Get out of there.
Please, you're not helping.
You do realize you found the replica of a dead girl's bedroom. This is sick. This is
The more things get freaky, bizarre, and painful, the more I need to figure out why all of this...
We'll figure it out. With the sheriff. Once you're out of there, into a safe hotel room in town. Please, just...
Listen, a bunch of strange things happened since I got here. Think about it. Phone calls on a dead line, old lipsticks that don't go bad. Leonard's notes where he says he saw a girl that's supposedly been dead for 10 years, and now this!
All good reasons to get out of there. We both agree that saving your skin is top priority, right?
I've looked over every inch of this place, and there's no one.
If it's true, You realize what that means?
What? What are you trying to tell me?
Your father... He spent years in there, in total solitude. With the weight of his family and Rachel on his conscience. He wasn't the kind of guy to just let the past slide with a shrug. You know that too.
You're joking, right? You think he did this?
Think about it. That room could be an act of love. Distorted, even morbid, but in his eyes...
How dare you? My father might have had a lot of weaknesses, but surely what you're saying... Leave out that he cheated on my mom. Leave out that he fell in love with a 16-year-old, but fucking hell, don't you dare even think that! He would never have built a fucking underground shrine for a dead person.
Your father had changed in the end. You didn't spend time with him, but I met him, and I'm telling you.
No! I don't give a shit about what you have to say.
I just want you to know that...
If you don't want to help discover the truth, don't call me.
Uy, 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 uy. Aquí hay un salseo digno de Telecinco. Yo no me entero de nada, pero... Madre mía. ¿Este libro lo he visto yo en algún otro juego? No, yo no, pues aquí.
Asshole. How dare you? You don't know shit. You don't know fuck. Finally, a bit of peace and quiet. It'll help me clear my head without those incessant phone calls. I'm not a fucking switchboard, for fuck's sake. Okay, let me piece things together. I just found out there's a room dedicated to Rachel Foster in my father's hotel. Maybe with items from her real room. Holy Jesus, that's freaky. Some people think she didn't commit suicide, and some even think she's still alive. I have to think it through. What concrete clues did I find? First thing, the phone call. They said Rachel isn't dead. Then the lipstick from 10 years ago turns up, still good. And then my father's various notes where he says he still sees her. If that were true, it might explain the sighting by her friend here in the Timberline. And now I find her retainer box, but no retainer. That room might not be a reconstruction. If Rachel didn't kill herself, Rachel could have lived here. But if she's still alive, why doesn't she tell her parents? Unless they're all in cahoots. No suicide, no Timberline money. No, I'm just being paranoid. And then there'd be no reason for her to live in a fucking underground replica of her room. My key in the middle of Rachel's stuff. Is it a message? Where do I fit in? Are you trying to tell me something, Dad? My music box with the hockey player. I don't think I have the guts to hear that tune again. But I must.
recapitulemos. A ver, o sea, el padre deja a la mujer con 2 hijos y se va con una chavala de 16 años. La chavala de 16 años se suicida y después se suicida el padre. Y a la muerte de la madre, pues se queda esta con la herencia, esta y el hermano. Y la mitad va para ellos y la otra mitad para la familia de Raquel, de la chavala de 16 años, ¿no? Vale, ahora tenemos que ir para arriba. Si lo he pillado más o menos, porque vamos, el juego es italiano y los italianos... Ojo, ojo. Acuérdate del juego del manicomio también, que era de ellos. No, de estos no, de... Pues claro, oye, ¿no? ¿Qué te pensabas que era este juego? Un sote. Mira. Vamos a ver, que me estoy liando y no voy para donde tiene que ir. A ver, coño. A ver, organización. Para arriba. Joder, las 8:10 ya, me cago en todo. ¡Hombre, Dino! Eso sonó como a triciclo del Resplandor. Mira, Dino, otro pedazo de juego para que juegues. Este es de los tuyos también. Tirito, conducción, de todo. Este tiene todo. A ver, la caja de música, creo que estaba aquí, ¿no? Sí, mira, aquí está. No, que no sale nada, no sale...
The 27th of December, 1983. The hockey finals at Missoula. Us against Cold Springs High. We won by sudden death after a 3-hour game, and I got the medal for the most number of face-offs won. According to the papers, that was the night Rachel killed herself. Coming home, Mom barely had the time to pull into the garage that I was already racing up to you, waving the medal in your face, Daddy. I was so happy. But you had other things on your mind, right? And you and Mom started fighting. Voices getting louder. That long silence when she comes down the stairs with the suitcases and Mrs. Bryce tries to stop her. Mom's car stays here, and we leave with my Uncle John's. I never found out what started that fight. Mom never wanted to talk about it. Are you trying to, Daddy?
Sí. Pues me parece que 10 días. A ver si eligen esto. No, Dino, este es más de... Un juego psicológico, porque otra cosa... No sale ni sangre, ni fantasma, ni nada.
Irving,
Finally.
I know I told you to go to hell.
I was dying on this chair.
You're right. That room freaked me out. So, I looked around the entire hotel, and if there's still a chance of getting to the bottom of this story, then it's gotta be behind the locked door on the last floor, in the attic.
That wing has been condemned for years.
I know, I'll be careful.
Okay.
There are too many things that I took for granted. It's as if someone was putting pieces of my past in front of me to show them to me under another light.
Who are you talking about, Nikki?
Maybe it's my father. In my music box, I found the medal I won the night Rachel died. Dad could have put it there, and if he did, there must be a reason.
It all sounds insane.
The night Rachel died. Maybe I have to start from there. I played in that really long hockey game. But what was going on in the meantime? You remember that night, Irving?
I think I was at church with my family.
Church. That night we had a mass for the poor here. We held one every year. As usual, Mom volunteered to take me to the game, but she was so busy with the soup kitchen that I was afraid she was going to be late. I remember while she ran around, she said she ordered me to close the mezzanine.
You mean the intermediate floor above the reception? What's in there?
A storeroom.
Have you been up there?
No, I'd forgotten all about it. I'd better take a look before moving on.
No es de campanitas, ya te digo, es de... ¿Esto qué? ¿Cómo lo hago yo? Bonito. ¿En el? ¿En el qué? ¿Qué pone ahí? Quita el dedito gordo. Vale, si no puedo abrir esta puerta. Ya cómo no iba. Inventario que tengo yo. No sé. Es que no sé qué se refiere. Esto es el museo. A ver. Mapa. ¿Será mejor que eche un vistazo en él? ¿En el me? Es en el medio. En el medio. No entiendo. Desde luego hay sonidos que... En el medio, en el medio. En el medio. Segunda planta. No lo pillo. El ático. ¿Y cómo subo yo al ático? Pues todo para abajo. De verdad. No. Será mejor que eche un vistazo en el medio. Es en el medio donde están las mejores cosas. En el medio. Voy a ver, como hoy. A ver si se te ocurre a ti algo. Voy a ver la nota, léela. Será mejor que eche un vistazo en el medio. Es en el medio donde están las mejores cosas. No sé qué quiere decir. Joder, en la hoja de libreta que tienes ahí abajo a la derecha. Si quieres te lo puedo poner más grande. Tengo una llave o esa llave. A ver, el bajo. El pintalabios. Pero no lo pillo. El medio. ¿Qué es el medio? Aquí también había estado, ¿no? En medio. ¿Esta puerta? ¿Cuándo se ha abierto? ¿Qué tal como hoy? ¿Cómo sigues de lo tuyo? Joder, pero esto no se puede... No se puede tocar. Como el de Juan. Vamos a ver, aquí está la rosa. 8:30. Medio. ¿Pero qué es gastroenteritis? Medio. Mira lo que dice Maite, que tienes el coronavirus. A ver, la lavadora, la lavadora, la lavadora, la lavadora. La lavadora. Todas vacías. No jodas, madre mía, yo no me arrimo por allí. Mira que está cerca de tuyo, Buah, si yo no voy. Soy sí. No, no, el cementerio está lleno de buenas personas. Está jodido. Buah, Maite, ni lo leas. Vaya combinación, vaya combinación. Bomba y de otro. Yo tengo emule. El Ares hace años, pero años que lo dejé, porque es una puerta, vamos, no es una puerta, es una es un portón para que entre todos. Además, de verdad, yo no, parece un chiste. Mi coche. Es que no. ¿Qué? En el medio. En el medio. El medio del mapa es lo que está marcado en naranja, ¿no? Sí, pero en el medio hay 4 plantas. Pobre chaval, ni pobre chaval. Un tío con 2 cojones, sí señor. Pues yo no... Porque no lo tengo ya, pero vamos, yo tenía un polito de estos del cuellito así con la bandera de España. Si te digo dónde me metí, con mi padre y con mi hijo, si te digo dónde nos metimos, vamos. No, en San Mamés no. En una rico taberna. En Soraluce. Sí, claro, pero allí la florinata Vale, échame una mano a ver dónde me pongo en medio. ¿En medio de qué dice esto? Es que no. Tengo unas ganas de terminar este juego. ¿Por qué está abierta esta puerta? La trilogía de Fez, ¿eso qué es? De Fez and the Furious. A ver cómo hay. Ahora estamos en... Ahora estamos en... El hall. Ahora estamos en el hall. En el medio. Pero en el medio de... ¿Y en qué planta en el medio? Es así. Puerta del garaje. Acuérdate lo que me pasó el otro día. Que me dijiste tú, reinicia el juego. Es que ya no me fío. Claro, porque en el medio... Esto es el comedor. El comedor. Es que lo que tengo que hacer es subir arriba al ático. Pero no sé cómo. En el medio. ¿El gato? ¿Dónde está el gato? Que esto es una mierda, ¿verdad? Como hay un tío que se la pasa en 2 horas. 2 horas 40. ¿Dónde estoy ahora? Segunda planta. Museo. Escaleras. Ático. ¿Cómo sube uno aquí? Sí, esa es mi teoría. Además un tío que tiene... ¿Cuántos tenía? 1 millón y pico de suscriptores. Es en el medio donde están las mejores cosas. La traducción tampoco hay algunas palabras que se las traen, ¿eh? Porque con me, ¿hay alguna habitación que sea me? Museo. Master Suite, que es donde hemos estado. Mezanine, ¿eso qué es? Sí, también me voy a ir yo porque estoy viendo que hoy no termino con esta mierda. Recepción. Estamos aquí en el hall. Ah, el mezanine es la parte de arriba. Esta de aquí. Joder. Mierda. Hostia, que estaba embarazada. Ah, que estaba embarazada.
Irving? Hello? Can you hear me?
I'm on the mezzanine, and it's a nightmare.
There are mannequins everywhere. They're set up like in a scene. There's one with a hockey stick. Wait, what the fuck? That's my stick! If you're listening to me, whoever set up this representation, I think they want to tell me that Rachel was killed? But why my hockey stick? Hello? Hello? Oh God, why isn't he answering? Irving, I swear I'm not kidding. This is a huge deal. If you can hear me, it's time to make that phone call.
Uh-oh. Ah, muy bien. Joder, cojonudo. Que no me entere yo que ese culito pasa hambre. Adiós. A ver. ¿Solo es ese o se le puede romper más?
Where are you, Nicole?
It's about time. Did you hear my messages?
How many doors have you opened, Nicole? How many are still missing?
What? Are you drunk?
Keep going.
Hello? Hello, Irving.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ya están aquí. A ver, tareas. Tras la puerta cerrada del segundo piso, tras la puerta cerrada del segundo piso, puerta cerrada del segundo piso. Vale. Que ahora la tendré abierta. Si es que, ¿dónde estaba la puerta? Hija de su madre. Que una pistola, está muy loco, ¿eh? O cómo es que se va a cenar, se va a perder ya el clímax. A ver, por ahí parecen unas escaleras, ¿no? Oh my god. ¿Cómo? Vale, no me va a dejar coger nada hasta que coja otra cosa. ¿No?
Hello?
I imagine you found my room.
What?
¿Cómo?
What does all this mean?
That's a question I've asked myself many times. What does all this mean, Irving? How far do you want to push yourself? How much can you take?
What?
Every memory, painstakingly gathered, every reconstructed piece, every little element retrieved from the dark. A photo, a hairband, a lipstick. It means remembering, Rachel. That's what all this means. I didn't choose this path. I had to do it.
What did you do, Irving?
These walls ooze with memories. The memories get into the walls. Under the floorboards, they creep into the crawl spaces.
You're not with FEMA. You... Jenkins... You never talked to him. Your boss, the phone call, all those weird events. You were behind all of them.
Someone had to bring the last piece of the memory puzzle here. The most important one. You.
Me?
Your father wanted to keep you out of it. I convinced him that only you could resolve the equation, as he called it.
I don't understand.
How could you? Over the last few days, you got a little taste of what it means to dig around in the past, hunting for memories that scratch away behind every wall in the night. We did it for years, day after day after day.
All lies.
I have nothing against lies. I grew up around lies. But now it's time for the truth to come out. Finally.
Who are you, really?
I want to tell you a story. There was an invisible boy. Like everyone, he just wanted to run on the grass, ride a bike, swim in the lake in summer. But his father had other plans for his soul. In his dark world made of silence and prayer, there shone only one star. His wonderful sister. A heavenly creature that spent hours telling him fairy tales in secret. She who told him what a free and strong man he would become one day.
Rachel?
She was like that. Free and strong. At the time, I didn't understand her dyslexia. Or what retard meant. That's what they called her at school. But I could hear her cry at night. I wanted to protect her. But I couldn't. One day, that beautiful, luminous creature met someone. A human being that saw her for real.
My dad.
Yes. And I was the invisible witness of what happened. A love. Simply a love. Nothing more, nothing less. But that love was too much, and it would be punished. Who paid for this love, Nicole?
Rachel. Rachel was your sister. Now I remember you.
You were too caught up with your hatred for Rachel to notice the innocent little kid that sometimes tagged along.
I didn't hate your sister. I was just jealous.
Doesn't matter. Those days are over.
How could I have forgotten you?
I was raised to be forgotten.
What do you want from me?
The day my sister paid with her life for her love, we all died. We make up the history of the Timberline.
It was a tragedy. But you...
We all got frozen there, in that very moment. In that confined horizon of events. As you'll understand. As you've already begun to understand.
For the first time in years, I depended on someone. And this is the result.
You have to keep going to get to where I wasn't able to go. You will be the new witness. You owe it to us. And you owe it to her.
Joder, ¿cómo es? ¿Te has perdido toda la historia? No te lo voy a contar. ¿Quién es? ¿Quién es esta? ¿Quién es el de la radio? llave de qué? ¿Por qué no me deja cogerla? ¿Qué hay que poner primero el proyector? A ver, no sé si me ha quedado muy claro. Oh, matemáticas. No puedo con ellas. Buah. Vale, pues voy al proyector, porque si no, no me va a dejar coger la llave.
A few years have passed since I last used this old tape recorder. I think you were in elementary school. I imagine a testament should start in a poised manner. My dear Nicole, my favorite daughter, etc., etc. Poised, weighty, serious, irrevocable. I prefer asking you how you are. How are you, Nikki? You're probably tired. I can imagine. At this point of your journey, the marks and voices of this old hotel will have already whispered all their secrets. You've always been good at solving puzzles. In this, you surely resemble more your mother than me. Irving has always been convinced that you, only you, could surmount the fear and suffering that exuded from these hallways. We tried. We waited. We were terrified. We studied. We listened. We listened to her. But all the love in the world wasn't enough to decipher those muted vowels, those wide-open eyes, those tears of light. In your time and space, in the here and now, I will no longer be with you. But it doesn't matter. Trust me, it doesn't. I have a new theory, Nikki. Love is and remains. It is in the wood you stand on, in the walls that keep up this hotel,
Who are you
in
talking
the air
about?
we breathe. And sometimes it hates. It hates those who didn't allow it, those who cast it aside with indifference, and those who can't recognize it. Stars still emanate their light, even after collapsing, right? There's a lot of light here. There's light in death. I want to free myself of all this darkness. I can no longer see the stars. I'm tired of surviving in this limbo. So, how are you, Nikki? I'm good. I will be good. Figure out what Rachel is saying, Nikki. She's here.
No me quiero ni girar porque han escrito en la pizarra. Tus muertos montas de caballo. Claire. Claire, 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 Claire. ¿Qué son las puertitas? Déjalas en paz, coño. ¿No puedo saltar por aquí? Esto no me deja coger ninguna foto. Al coche, al coche. Ataque en directo de hoy. No, Entropy, no, Entropy. Yo sí que me voy a suicidar. De la iglesia está allí.
Hello.
Leonard was a very special man. His soul was big enough to love both you and Rachel.
I knew my father's soul better than anyone.
You were just a jealous kid.
Don't you dare try to make me feel guilty. You don't...
I just want you to get to the truth.
So why didn't you tell me about the truth?
Tell who? The Nicole who thought eating beans was the worst tragedy and couldn't wait to finish this business and run away, forgetting everything all over again?
You don't know anything about what my mother and I went through.
But you're different to when you got here. Now you can discover the truth, a truth that otherwise would have destroyed you. I didn't lie to you. I protected you.
Listen, I'm sorry about Rachel. I hated her, and I hated my father, but I never wanted it to end like that. I understand your pain, maybe better than anyone.
Betrayal, shame, death. My family was destroyed, just like yours. How much longer does this pain have to last?
It'll be over soon.
What else is there to know?
You want the truth. Well, I can't give it to you. I've already given you everything I could. Now you have to tie the pieces together.
What does that mean?
Your father always said we are the sum of the people we take with us, and you abandoned these people. Here, in this place.
Enough riddles, Irving. I'm tired.
Me, too. You're the only one who can give a finale to this story. It's time you open the last door.
Hostia, ¿dónde me he metido? Cago en todo, que me he equivocado. No sé ni mierdas, que me voy para abajo, cojón. Ya, espera que todavía me he de perder. Vamos a ver. ¿Dónde cojones estamos? ¿Es posible? Aunque no me parezca, voy corriendo, ¿eh? Por aquí. Vamos, que estamos. Ya estamos, ya estamos, ya estamos. Coche. Maletero, o sea. Coche. Coche. Peines amontonada, nada. Hostia, no me jodas que te voy a la lavandería, coño. ¿Dónde estaba ahora? A ver, ¿dónde? Aquí. Vamos a ver. Ay.
Oh, God. How could I have forgotten? I saw everything. I was there. All the pieces were in front of my eyes.
A kid's eyes.
It was the same night as the
Oye, el
hockey
aparato
game in
dental,
Missoula. Reverend Foster was so busy with the preparations of the meals for the giving to the poor at the Timberline Church. And my mother, Claire, said that we would get back from the game in time for the distribution. She convinced my father to help the Reverend, and he'd come with his whole family. You and Rachel.
Yeah. I remember it like it was yesterday.
I couldn't find my stick. I panicked and I went down to the garage. Claire was there, red in the face. Her look.
Her look?
It was just a fleeting feeling. That's why I erased it from my memory. I had to erase it, understand?
What was in her look?
It just wasn't her. It was like a frightful creature. A disturbed, dangerous animal. I've never seen her like that before or after. Not even on her deathbed. And then she put her hands on her hips, exhausted. She smiled. And there she was again, my mom. I thought it must have just been the impression of a moment. I had the finals against Cold Springs High awaiting me. I climbed in the car, throwing my bag into the back seat. My hockey stick was there. Claire said she'd cleaned it. She'd cleaned it.
Go on.
I don't.
on.
We got there on time and I played. Best game of my life. And the last. Claire was on the bleachers encouraging me and cheering. And then I lost sight of her. For 2 whole periods, I think. And later, when I asked, she said she'd moved because Marty O'Donegal's father was getting on her nerves. But it wasn't true.
Just enough time to go back to the car.
Don't say it. Irving, don't say it. Don't say a thing. I don't... I traveled all the way with Rachel's body and the baby she carried inside of her in the trunk, rolled in the blanket. God, oh my God. She killed Rachel.
Thank you, Nikki.
You've had your revenge. I hope all this gives you the peace you were looking for.
I wanted you to help me uncover the truth.
You're saying you didn't know that Claire...
I was only a kid. Plus, she never wanted me to get to the bottom of it.
Rachel is here?
You know, I think she's still protecting me. But I'm grown up now. Now, we can all be reunited at last.
What? Wait, where are you going? Listen, we can work things out. What happened is terrible, but all the main players in this story are dead. Get it? Dead. We are still alive. We're alive. Me, you, we didn't do anything.
That's exactly what we did wrong, Nicole. We didn't do anything. It's beautiful here. Rachel told me about it so many times, but I never thought it was so beautiful.
What? Irving, where are you?
It's white as far as the eye can see, beyond the mountains.
You left the hotel? But it's too cold. You'll die out there. Irving, please.
I've lived in the dark for years. You freed me. And now I can finally rest in the light. I can go back to her.
Don't go. You can't. Don't leave me, too. We have our drink.
It's not a goodbye, my tough, pragmatic, stubborn Nikki. We'll meet again. At another time. Beyond this horizon of events. Everything is...
Irving? Irving? I don't want to stay alone here. Everything seems to be becoming dark. I'm scared. Who's there? Rachel? Is that you?
¿Qué ha pasado? ¿Ahí? Hostia, ¿qué pasa? ¿Estamos locos o qué?
Yes?
Nicole, it's me, Jenkins, the attorney. Finally, I can get through. You don't know how many times I've tried. I can't hear you. The connection's bad. How are you? I was really worried about the storm.
I'm good.
Great. I'm glad. You're sure you get...
Listen, I don't want to sell the hotel anymore.
What? Damned interference. I didn't catch you. What'd you say?
I don't want to sell the hotel anymore. You've been really nice. Your job is done. Thanks.
Oh, well, I see. Well, you're the owner, and you got every right to decide. But maybe we should talk about it in person. I want to understand. This kind of decision...
I'm back home. And I have to stay here. Forever.
Wait a sec, let's talk. And there's also my fee.
Las perras.
You know, Mom, I was thinking about going to the lake. Remember where we went with Uncle John last year? Daddy and I started talking about the stars. You can't see them during the day. But they're always there. You feel like it? I would so like it. And we can have dinner at Doc Smith's diner on the bank. Rachel and Irving could come with us.
Bueno, se le dio la pinza, pero...
It would be so nice.
Totality.
To be all together. Mom, Dad, it would be so nice.
Equipo.
Wait. I did all that you asked me. Stop it, please. Anger shouldn't rule our life. You said that. I'm scared. I don't want to die. It's getting dark. I can't see the light.
¿Qué le ha dado?
I'll stay here with you, Daddy. Mom, we'll bring back the Timberline to its fortune together. We will be happy again, all together. Yes. Like a whole family. No more anger. Just love.
El juego es italiano, ¿eh?
Sometimes I hold you, but only in my dreams. I wake up and you're gone. Sometimes I follow you,
Estoy lista.
but only in my dreams.
Yo no. ¿Quién va a jugar este juego más? Es que...
I forget that you're dead. Speak to me words
Hay dos finales, ¿eh?
unspoken.
Uno sería este y el otro es, pues, suicidándome.
Between the trees, between the trees. Speak to me with silence broken. Share with me the life you live, the life you live.
Sí, 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 es que es muy, muy de Resplandor, ¿eh? Los decorados son muy de Resplandor, vamos, y el hotel... Es que al principio, cuando empecé a jugarlo, digo, me va a salir por aquí cualquier niña con coleta, es que vas a ver tú. Me voy a cagar por las patas abajo. Pero al final no sale ni fantasma, ni monstruos, ni bichos. Los sonidos sí, los sonidos muy, muy logrados. Acojonan bastante. Ay, qué cabronada. No me deja continuar para haber visto el otro. Buah, es que esa bugabilidad que me pegó ahí, me subía por las paredes ya. Pues muy bien el juego, ¿eh? Lo tenéis en Steam por 12 euros. Sí, 12 euros creo que son. 12 euros, no sé si llegan 12 euros. ¿El de la luna? ¿El de la luna? ¿Cuál de la luna? Los dos últimos el que no me gustó fue el de Annabelle. El de Annabelle es así para mí un... Uf. Empieza bien y después en cuanto te dicen que tienes que matar un listado así de grande de bichos para avanzar en el juego, ya se convierte ya en un shooter y malo. Ah, sí, el de Totoro, una maravilla. El de Totoro, vamos. Y este está muy bien, lo que pasa que no... Pues ya sabes quién va a jugar este. Pelé, Mele y Castañita van a jugar a este. Sí, el Luna, no era Luna. ¿Luna, lunática? No. Luna. No me acordará cómo se llama. Pues como le decía antes a Maite, que como tengo dos discos duros, ¿no? En cada uno un sistema operativo distinto. Y entonces empecé con el otro disco duro y tenía instalados ahí, aparte del DayZ y alguno más, tenía dos juegos que ni me acordaba que los había pillado. Uno un Escape Room y el otro un... ¿Y el otro cuál es? Y el otro el de la ciega, el de la chica ciega que va por toda una mansión. Que es todo en color azul. No, pero Shadow Dash es el subtítulo. Pues nada, ponemos el fondo. No, ese de la ciega es que ni lo he empezado. Es que ni siquiera lo he empezado. Por eso, es que ni me acordaba que lo había comprado. Ni ese, ni otro que se llama The Quest, que es como una escape room. Pues los tenía ahí. Y el otro día que inicio con el otro Windows, digo, hostia, ¿y estos juegos? Oh, me maten. Que no, vamos. Ya te digo que ni me acordaba que lo tenía. No, es ese, que vas dando vas dando con el bastón en el suelo y sale como un reflejo así, en azul. Pero ya te digo que no he jugado. Igual los probé. Pero es que no lo he visto yo tampoco por ahí. O igual hice el directo por Twitch y por eso está borrado. Que también puede ser. No sé, no lo sé. Quiero jugar. Lo he jugado, te voy a decir lo que he jugado ese juego. Lo he jugado. Creo que es llegar a la mansión, entrar por la puerta, pegar 2 bastonazos y ya está. No juego nada más. Y hasta el día de ayer que me di cuenta que lo tenía instalado. Pero nada más, ¿eh? Ya te digo, como no haya sido... Porque es que no lo he visto ni por YouTube en mis vídeos. Como no haya sido... Que lo hice por Twitch y por eso no lo veo ahora. Pero ya te digo que no lo he jugado. Lo justo para ver si funcionaba y tal, y ya te digo, ya está. Pues nada, a ver con quién vamos. Vamos con Kyu, que está jugando al Final Fantasy V. Venga, vamos allá. Que es la que menos... ¿Están viendo? Venga. Y así yo me voy a cenar ya. Adiós, adiós, adiós. Abrazos, abrazos a todos. Adiós, adiós.